Next thing that we need to discuss is a couple tricks to make our eyes stand out with minimal makeup. So we'll start off with one of my favorite tricks. It's called underlining, tight lining. There's a bunch of names for it. So what you're going to need for this is black waterproof stick eyeliner, something like this. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to put it underneath your top lash line. And this is a little bit different from usual. Oftentimes we'll put it on the bottom line, but what this does is really draws the attention downward on the eye and can also accentuate any dark circles that remain. Again, we're keeping this makeup very light, very fresh, so we don't need to completely get rid of everything on our face. We want to keep it believable. So this is something that's great. It's going to make your eyelashes look very bold, yet it's not going to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. So again, this is going to go right underneath your top lashes. To give the definition that a lot of ladies want underneath the eye, we're going to opt for something a little bit more believable. So we're going to take a taupe colored eye pencil and we're going to put it just underneath our bottom lashes. Really get up into the lashes and make sure that you don't have any harsh lines in the inside of the eye. Sometimes ladies will, they'll line the eye, but then they'll stop it. What you need to do is take a small brush and blend it out so that way it looks like a natural shadow, like you have such long, beautiful eyelashes that it's creating such a shadow on your eye. So this is what the look that you're going for. You're gonna go for brown underneath the eyes. Next little trick and tip that I'm going to show you is using a taupe color right here, as you can see, in the crease of the eye. What this is going to do is it's going to add depth to the eye. And later on, we're going to speak of different placements of eyeshadow to complement different eye shapes. So be sure to stay tuned for that, so that way you can see where we're really going to be putting this. But for a simple makeup, we're going to follow the crease of the eye, your bone right here. So a taupe color is going to make your eyes stand out. And to make them further stand out, what you're going to do is highlight underneath the eyebrow and in the inner corner of the eye. And the reason that you do this is it's going to draw light and it's going to make your eyes look a little bit more alive. Now, one thing that you want to stay away from is silvery white colors. And the reason being is that it absorbs more light, so it appears a little bit darker on the skin. And especially with darker skin tones, it can make you look a little bit ashen and a little bit sick. So you want to make sure that you're sticking with something that has a warm undertone, so a gold. And this is universal through all skin tones, especially fair skin will opt for, I need something really light because I'm light. Well, oftentimes when you grab the light color like that, it'll end up looking darker. Now, we always opt for black mascara. And the reason that we do this is we've always been classically trained that black is going to make our eyes stand out more. But the thing is if you have light eyes or light skin, it might be more complimentary that you wear brown mascara. Now, this is a big change for some ladies, but this is going to give you a more believable look. If you have dark hair, dark eyelashes, dark skin, what you can do instead of wearing a brown mascara is you can wear black on the top and brown underneath. And what this does is makes the illusion of drawing the eyes upward, making them look very awake. Because wearing black underneath can be a little bit, it can run on your skin and it can make more shadow than you want there. You want to draw attention to the lashes, but you don't want to draw so much attention that you look overdone. So opt out for a brown mascara on the bottom lashes. To finish off the eye, we are going to fill in our eyebrows. Now you need to use something that is close to your natural hair color. And in natural hair colors, I know a lot of us ladies like to alter our hair color. So in natural hair, your eyebrows tend to be 1 to 2 shades darker than your hair on your head. So you're going to use something that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than the hair that you are wearing, not your natural color. So if you have naturally dark hair and you bleached it, you need to lighten your eyebrows as well, because it's not going to look too believable if you fill in your eyebrows with something that's completely different from your hair color. And do this by just filling in the gaps. And something that's an interesting little technique is if you want to use something called cake liner, which is a water activated eyeliner, you can use that to draw in individual hairs. I know sometimes people have scars on the eyebrow that hair doesn't grow, or you might have something with a thyroid issue that you don't have the latter half of your brow. So you can fill that in and make it look believable with natural hair strokes instead of a solid line.